He threw his spear. She's so fast, and her kick is powerful. No wonder Du Lei couldn't keep up with her even with the illusory shadows and 9 celestial steps. The chill air must be created by Zhaoya. She's trying to block my sight and sneak attack. Mr. Liu, did you forget about me? Master Liu, is that coiling dragon hands? How dare that unworthy son of mine use the coiling dragon hands against students? Isn't the coiling dragon hands the special technique of the Liu family? Yes, it's indeed powerful. It's the technique invented by Master Liu. When one masters it, one will be able to form a sphere of qi, surrounding one's body and blocking any sort of attack. Surprisingly, Mr. Liu has mastered it. It can block any sort of attack. It's so powerful. Yuan Tao, make way. Let me do it. Damn it, it's Xing Yang's lethal blow. How can a level 2 martial artist deal such a powerful blow? What the hell is that move? How did it break the defense of the coiling dragon hands? Although there's still a long way to go before he masters the spear intent, given enough time, he will become a master of using spear for sure. Dad, what are you doing here? I came to see my senior Xing Yang's fight. Senior Xing Yang? Do you mean the student of Zhang Xuan? Yes, Mr. Zhang can be considered as half a teacher to me. He taught me his spear techniques. So you must call him Grandmaster, or Grandpa. Grandmaster, Grandpa. Dad, I strongly suggest we consider it more seriously when family relationships are involved. If he's my grandpa, what is Xingyang to me? Looks like Mo Xiao didn't admit defeat for his friend's sake. He is truly not a match for him. Indeed, even a level 4 martial artist is unable to withstand such a blow, not to mention a level 3 martial artist. What an incredible move. Was it really Mr. Zhang who invented it? Not only are his moving, kicking, and boxing skills incredible, but his spear technique is also at the same level. I'm gonna crush you all. There's a chance. I'll crush you. Damn it. No. You little runts. Enough. It's not Mr. Liu's style. Although he seeks fame and fortune, he wouldn't be so violent. Indeed, I can't believe he's using all his strength against the students. Something is wrong with him. Mr. Zhang, tell your students to stop. They'll be injured if it goes on like this. Do you think you can gain the upper hand? Just with some tricks that you learned from Zhang Xuan. I'm a star teacher at the Hongtian Academy. We did it. The teacher evaluation will start in 2 days. Our plan is to challenge Liu to a duel and restore Mr. Zhang's reputation. But there are 2 problems. Firstly, we won't be his match even if he goes easy on us. I'm afraid one of us must hold him and jump out of the ring with him. Secondly, my butler Mr. Yao knows out that the Liu family has a special fighting technique called coiling dragon hands. It can block any kind of attack from people at the stages lower than his. Only people at the acupoint opening stage and above can break his defense. Let me try breaking his defense. Although I can't use my spear intent at will, a blow with all my strength may do the job. Then I'll help you and Wang Ying distract him. I'll drag him off the ring. He's not able to hurt me anyway. Yuan Tao, now. Hurry. Mr. Liu, you're losing. Get out of the ring with me. He's so heavy, why can't I lift him up? Roots growing underfoot, he's using this technique to infuse qi into the ground to help him keep his footing. It resembles an anime that I watched in my previous world. Do you think you can defeat me by using some tricks? I knew what you guys were up to when Xiaoya started to release the chill air. Now, let go of me. What the heck, why can't my chi blow him away? Let go. Nope. I'm telling you. To let go. Let go, you dumbass. No. I won't let go even if I die. If it goes on like this, Yuan Tao won't be able to withstand it no matter how tough he is. We must stop Lu Sun. Mr. Lu, you've lost. Please stop. Have I? Do you think this is enough to force me to give up? You still have a long way to go. He's so shameless. How could a star teacher do that? Zheng Yang. You should probably worry about yourself. Let go, you damn fatso. Mr. Lu. I'm so disappointed in you. Hang in there, Yuan Tao. Don't worry about me, punch as hard as you can. How could you use a student as a human shield? It's unforgivable. What? Enough. Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang. All right, Yuan Tao, you can let go now. Yes, Mr. Zhang. I know you had been practicing an offensive formation behind my back. And I thought it'd be easy for you to defeat him. But can anybody tell me? What the hell is this crap? How did Mr. Zhang teach them? I was thinking I could break through to the Qi formation stage and get even with him. I didn't know we were fighting with a bunch of monsters. Zheng Yang has become even stronger in just a few days. Mr. Lu, it's good enough for 1 level 5 and 4 level 2 martial artists to be able to rival an expert at the peak of the acupoint opening stage. It's definitely mind-blowing, but why is he unhappy with the result? Well, maybe he's just very strict with his students. I think they did well enough. Don't you think he's a bit too strict? They're just kids. Did he say, crap? The formation nearly finished me off, yet he's still unsatisfied. What? You don't agree with what I'm saying? Fine, then I will start explaining from the first move. When Yuan Tao charged toward Mr. Lu, if Zheng Yang had been in this position and used the spear technique that I taught you to block him, the power of your blow would have been boosted by a single fold compared to a direct attack. Lu Yang, if you had attacked from here while squatting 3 inches lower, it would have been impossible for him to evade your strike. As for Xiaoya and Wang Ying, were you all sleeping? If you had stood here, do you think he would have escaped? Next, Yuan Tao grabbing onto Mr. Lu should have been the best opportunity. If Lu Yang had attacked here, Wang Ying delayed her attack by 3 breaths, and Xiaoya hadn't hesitated. Within the 7th breath, you all would have sealed his path of retreat. If so, would Yuan Tao have gotten injured? Without a single injury, he would have admitted his defeat. My goodness! The battle changed constantly at a rapid speed, yet he was able to see through the flaws in their formation and make the most accurate adjustments. This is just unbelievable. If they had truly done it that way, the result would have been just as Zhang Xuan said. None of them would have gotten injured, and my face would have been swollen from a one-sided beating. Does Zhang Xuan know formations as well? Incredible, although he only said a few words, he pointed out the very essence of the formation. Does Mr. Zhang understand formations as well? In a truly powerful formation, 1 + 1 = 3 or even 4. Even someone at the early Qi connection stage can't withstand the attack of such a formation, not to mention the peak of the acupoint opening stage. Do you understand what I said? Yes, Mr. Zhang. Good. Since you all understand it, go fight with Mr. Lu again. He hasn't admitted defeat, right? Beat him until he gives up. Again. What the heck? So in the end, you interrupted the fight and offered them pointers wasn't because you thought they didn't do well, but because you wanted me dead. Please spare him for my sake, Mr. Zhang. Dad. You unruly brat, call him uncle. Uncle. Why should I call him that? I only lost a duel. Is everyone crazy? He's younger than me, and he's just a low-level teacher. Did I mishear? Why should Lu Sun call Zhang Xuan uncle? Where does this logic come from? Master Lu Chen is my tutor and is given high status. If Zhang is Lu Sun's uncle, don't I have to call him uncle as well? Call him uncle. What? You can't bring yourself to say it. I address Mr. Zhang as my brother. How else should you address him if not uncle? You little bastard. Enough, Brother Lu. It's normal for kids to have their times of folly. It's nothing much. It's not good to beat him up in public. Zhang, you might have triumphed over me in the teacher evaluation. But it is impossible for you to become an apprentice of the 3 noted teachers. To become one must be a certified star teacher or high-level teacher of the teacher guild. However, as a low-level teacher, you do not meet the requirements. So this is why Lu Sun kept picking on me. You fool, show some respect. Mr. Zhang, I've spoiled my son. I hope you can be magnanimous. It doesn't matter. His rationality is just overwhelmed by his desire to become a noted teacher's apprentice. I won't hold a grudge against him for that. Speaking of the noted teachers, they happen to be here and are coming this way. Mr. Lu, Mr. Zhuang, Mr. Zheng, though Lu Sun's recent performance isn't ideal, his ability as a teacher is indeed outstanding. You should consider him if you wish to take in an apprentice. I had been competing with him for the opportunity to become an apprentice of the 3 noted teachers. Why would he fulfill my wish after he won the competition? Yes. Senior. What, senior? Did they call him senior? How could this possibly be? Zhang isn't even 20, and the 3 noted teachers are at least 60. Is he the senior of the 3 noted teachers? Could it be that he's Mr. Yang's disciple? Furthermore, he's a direct disciple. Senior, the senior of the 3 noted teachers. I competed with you for the chance of becoming their student, but you are their senior. Grandmaster of painting and calligraphy, master of the tea ceremony, qualified alchemist, my father's brother. Are there more identities that you haven't told me about? Mr. Lu is indeed a rare talent. I have heard of him in the Beiwu Kingdom, and I came here just to make him my apprentice. Since Mr. Zhang has spoken on his behalf, Lu Sun, are you willing to be my apprentice? Yes, I am. Mr. Zhang, I was being stupid and ignorant. Please forgive me. This is the attitude that a teacher should have. Sun, you must learn from Mr. Zhang. It's alright as long as you are willing to change. I hope you will study hard under Mr. Lu's guidance and quickly become a true noted teacher. Mr. Lu, could you please do me a favor? It seems you sincerely regret what you've done. Just go ahead. To help me win the fight, my students took some insane demon breakthrough pills. I'm afraid there might be hidden danger. Please help them out. Mr. Lu. What Mr. Lu said will greatly influence his reputation. Insane demon breakthrough pills. Those are forbidden drugs used to forcibly improve people's cultivation base. The power of the users will be improved temporarily, but the toxins in the pills will remain in their bodies. Then, they will settle in the user's meridians, causing their cultivation to slow down and stopping them from growing strong. You ask them to take such pills just to win the fight. You're ruining their future. Lu Sun, you're so stupid. It's all my fault. Please heal them, Mr. Lu. The insane demon breakthrough pills are used to forcibly improve one's potential. That's like shortening their lifespan. Even I have no idea how to solve the problem. You have no idea. Even Mr. Lu doesn't know how to solve the problem. Does that mean I destroyed their lives for what I wanted? I could see the consequence of taking the insane demon breakthrough pills from the way Mo Xiao and the others used their martial arts in the teacher evaluation. The toxins are strong, but the chi formation of heaven's path that I cultivate may be able to get rid of them. I guess I know the way to remove the toxins left by the insane demon breakthrough pills. You know how to do it. Yep, I'll make some antidotes for you guys later. Then the toxins left in your bodies will be removed soon without causing any danger. Thank you, Mr. Zhang. Thank you so much for being willing to help us. However, Mr. Lu, do you have any more insane demon breakthrough pills, or can you tell me where you bought them? Can you buy some for me? Now that such pills can temporarily advance one's cultivation base to a higher level, will my power be increasingly improved if I take a few of them? It seems, Mr. Zhang really amazed them this time. Since we knew Mr. Liu would challenge Mr. Zhang, we've been filled with anger, thinking about winning honor for Mr. Zhang, and finally, we made it. How I wish I could tell everyone in the world right now that this is Zhang Xuan, my teacher. Alright, I hereby declare that the teacher evaluation, the end of the story, comes to a successful conclusion. I took the wrong stuff. Zhang Xuan did a great job in the teacher evaluation, making all the students present crazy about making him their teacher. For a moment, the entire Hongtian Academy is in a frenzy of worship of him. All the suspicion and hesitation have gone. Countless students scramble to become Zhang Xuan's students in case they will miss such a good chance. Some even deeply regret believing in rumors and not becoming his students earlier. Mr. Zhang, I want to be your student, could you please accept me? Make me your student, please. I'm not only talented in cultivation but good at doing chores. Actually, I've always admired you. It would be good even if I could only be an auditor in your class. Mr. Zhang, my family is rich. You can have as much money as you want if you accept me as your student. What the hell, piss off, Mr. Zhang isn't anyone having an itching palm. If he is, my family is rich, too, please make me your student. Damn, why did things become like this? The 5 students of mine have almost cost me all my money and driven me crazy. If I accept so many of them, I can't afford the price no matter how hard I try. Zhaoya, go tell those students on my behalf that I want no more students for some time. I will give them a lecture on basic knowledge of cultivation tomorrow. However, tell those who are interested in it to go to the training field then. Yes, Mr. Zhang. You seem to have made a name for yourself this time. You flatter me, I didn't expect it at all. I almost forgot, I want to ask you for a favor. You're Mr. Yang's direct disciple but we only had several classes of his. Please just tell us if we are of some help. We are at your disposal. Then I'll come straight to the point. As you know, Mr. Yang often travels around yet doesn't care much about secular affairs. He has accepted me as his student. But he only taught me to keep learning instead of giving me a proper position. So, I need your help to apply for permission to be a noted teacher. That's a piece of cake. I thought you would bring up something more difficult. Now that Mr. Yang is living in seclusion and can't show up as your referrer, the 3 of us can help you. Thanks a lot. But, to pass the trial for noted teachers, you must meet the relevant external and internal requirements. The external ones include a noted teacher's recommendation, the current identity as a teaching assistant of a noted teacher, and at least 1 supplementary occupation. There are 2 internal ones. Your mind stage must reach the state of insight of the tranquil mind and your cultivation base must reach the chi connection stage. The state of insight. I've known the tranquil mind is the level 2 mind stage since a long time ago, but what is the state of insight? Every cultivator has to continuously train their mind no matter what occupation they engage in. The tranquil mind is just a general concept, demonstrating that someone is able to take their mind under control so that they can stay focused on something and stay away from the influence of the external environment. If we classify the tranquil mind, hold on. If he goes into details, according to what I experienced in my previous life, his illustration will be long and boring. I'd better change the topic. Just tell me how to cultivate the state of insight of the tranquil mind. To cultivate. There's no way anyone can reach the stage through cultivation. People were born with it. Those who have the potential to be noted teachers will surely be able to pry into the essence and distinguish true from false as long as they enter the tranquil mind. Also, they can instinctively figure out the order of people's martial arts. It's like only people with the physical constitution of wood attribute can become alchemists. Those without such a constitution can never succeed no matter how hard they cultivate. Simply put, just like men are unable to give birth to children despite their occupation and strength, people can never reach such a mind stage if they weren't born with it. Instinctively figure out the order of people's martial arts. Shoot, I've reached the tranquil mind already, but why have I never been able to do that? Could it be that I'm not suitable to be a noted teacher? If that's the case, things are going to get messy. I have a stone of insight here. Hold it and adjust your state of mind to reach tranquil mind, then a number will appear on it. If the number, which indicates the level of your mind stage, is larger than 3, You are eligible to take the trial for 1-star noted teachers. Given your outstanding performance at this age and how you caught Mr. Yang's eyes, the number must be 4 or above. Can I have this stone of insight? Sure, feel free to take it. However, given your age, you probably haven't reached tranquil mind yet, but don't worry, you can test it whenever you reach the state. Well, thanks. By the way, where can I take the trial for noted teachers? The trial is of course conducted at the Noted Teacher Pavilion. The closest branch to the Tianxian Kingdom is in Tier 1 Tianmu Kingdom. There are 2-star noted teachers there and a complete facility to conduct the trial. In fact, you can even take the trial for 2-star noted teachers there. If you reach tranquil mind, you can head there and give it a try. As long as you meet all of the prerequisites, you can register for it. Okay. Alright, if you have any other instructions, feel free to relay them to us. For now, we'll be taking leave. Okay, I have other things to do as well. Forgive me for not seeing you out. I should test it to see if I possess the state of insight of tranquil mind. If the value reaches 3, I'll be eligible to take the trial for 1-star noted teachers. Given my talent, it should be at least 5, or even 9. Are you for real? According to Lu Ling, people can get 3 or 4 with ease. Some geniuses can even get 6 or 7. A genius like me should have 3 at least. 0. 1 is just unacceptable. Something must have gone wrong. Maybe I wasn't calm enough. Try again. It's even lower. No way. Whatever. The next time I meet Lu Ling and the others, I have to ask them if there's a technique to increase one's mind stage. Otherwise, with such a low mind stage, becoming a noted teacher would be nothing but a dream. Forget about the mind stage, I'll check the golden book. Book of Heaven's Path. It has a name now. The book showed up because people appreciated me. I'm not sure, I still need to look into it. But, what is the use of this thing? The last one turned the knowledge in the library into mine. If I turn it with my consciousness, let me see if it can form a technique that can raise one's mind stage. Has it really formed a cultivation technique that can raise my mind stage? Wait. What the heck is this? Where are the pages? There's only a cover. Damn it, did I just waste a book? It's just absurd. Who designed this piece of crap? Is it really that hard to give me some instructions? It's okay not to be able to raise my mind stage. But I wasted Book of Heaven's Path, which is rare. That's just unacceptable. Mr. Zhang. Are you going to leave the academy? Yep, that's the plan. I'm going to the Tianmu Kingdom. Why do you ask? You're going to the Tianmu Kingdom, take us with you. Please don't leave us, Mr. Zhang. We want to stay with you. Stay with me. Are you sure? I'm going to a kingdom with a higher level. It won't be an outing. Many people there are very powerful, and we might encounter countless dangerous situations. We might even be killed if we were careless. I've made up my mind. You gave me everything I have now. I'll go wherever you go. Me too, Mr. Zhang. Please don't drive us away. We're willing to be your students, forever. Please take us with you. Alright, you can go, but we're not going to travel together. I'll ask Mr. Liu and his friends to take you to the capital of Tianwu Kingdom. I'll go to you when I'm finished with my business. Thank you, sir. Master, please don't leave me, let me follow you. If you really want to follow my path, go to Zhang Xuan at Hongtian Academy and serve him. I'll come back when I have time. Yes, Master. You're still a bit weak in terms of cultivation. This is the technique I created especially for you. Practice it well. I hope you can have the power that matches your status next time I see you. Thank you, Master. I'll study hard. How time flies. It's already dark. Where did Book of Heaven's Path go? I don't get it. I'd better prepare for the public class tomorrow. The next day. Look, here comes Mr. Zhang. Is that the teacher who's acknowledged by the 4 patriarchs of the Tianxian Kingdom? Not just the 4 patriarchs, he's also the senior of the 3 noted teachers. He's so cool. I didn't expect him to be so young. Young but successful. Alright, everyone, thank you for coming. Let's cut to the chase. In this lesson, I'll be lecturing on the fundamentals of cultivation. Fundamentals? What's there to be taught about fundamentals? Yeah, I thought he would teach us some advanced cultivation techniques. I chose this topic because if you make mistakes when establishing your foundation, your entire cultivation will be ruined. Heaven and earth don't have feelings, they let every creature choose its natural path. Nature always balances those who own more and those who own fewer. The sun and the moon wax and wane, so do heaven and earth. The most perfect thing may look flawed, but it always works. One can never describe the world with words. One will never achieve one's goal if one interferes with what's natural. When one gains insights into nature, one knows what's happening in the world even if one doesn't leave his house. I teach people what I was taught. Clever people know people, wise people know themselves. Am I making breakthroughs? Wait, how come I suddenly make breakthroughs? What's going on? It's different from what I learned about the fundamentals of cultivation. Is that the impartation of heaven's will? Legend has it that a special force field will be triggered when a high-level noted teacher lectures on content that aligns with the essence of cultivation. That is the real impartation of heaven's will, though it's the simplest form of it. Impartation of heaven's will isn't a skill accessible to all noted teachers. In order to trigger it, one has to fulfill two criteria. First, the content of one's lecture has to dive straight into the essence of cultivation, meaning there mustn't be the slightest error in one's words. Second, the lecturer must possess the state of insight of tranquil mind, and his mind stage must be at least 3. No wonder he became Mr. Yang's direct disciple. He's shockingly talented. Although Zhang Xuan only lectured on the fundamentals of the breath-gathering stage and the dantian formation stage, his every word was both profound and simple, and his words pointed straight to the essence of cultivating itself. His words triggered qi in people's bodies automatically, and they couldn't help but cultivate along with his words. Almost everyone was immersed in his lecture, cultivating through the concepts that Zhang Xuan spoke of. The spiritual energy in the surroundings gushed into them. Everyone improved significantly. That lesson was very impressive, Mr. Zhang. Thank you, but what brings you here? Speaking of our purpose here, would you mind if we test your mind stage? Mind stage? Forget it, my mind stage is too low. I'd rather not embarrass myself in front of you all. If they knew my mind stage was 0, 1, they would definitely laugh their heads off. Too low. To be able to induce the impartation of heaven's will, your mind stage must be at least 3. If possible, I would like to see the value of your mind stage. What's impartation of heaven's will? And you said, my mind stage has reached 3. Yes. Didn't you test it when you broke through to the stage of tranquil mind? Was it because of Book of Heaven's Path? Yesterday, the golden page disappeared, but it was completely useless. Did it boost my mind stage? Whatever, I'll test it first. Geez. What's wrong? What's the number you get? I tested many times yesterday, and the biggest number I got was 0, 1. How come it increased to 5, 0, 5 overnight? Did the golden page increase my mind stage by 5? When the stone shows 3, you're eligible to take the trial for 1-star noted teachers. When it shows 6, 2-star noted teachers, your mind stage reached 5, 1 as soon as you gain tranquil mind. Once you learn the cultivation techniques, you'll take the trial for 2-star noted teachers in a few years. Sir Lu Sun, how did it go? You told me yesterday that my competitive nature and excessive concern over climbing out of my father's shadow has impeded me from reaching tranquil mind. After contemplation, I realized I was wrong, so I made up with my father. After that, my mind stage started to rise slowly, and eventually, I managed to achieve a breakthrough. Have you tested your mind stage? What's the value? I have. You said if one got 1, 0 or above upon reaching tranquil mind, there was a 50% chance of him becoming a noted teacher in the future. If it exceeded 1, 5, the chance grew to 70%. The number I got was 1, 8. Keep working on it. Why are you so indifferent? Just, oh. Shouldn't they be excited about my achievement, gather around, and praise me? Why are they all talking to Mr. Zhang? Wait, is that Mr. Zhang's value of mind stage? Holy shit, 5, 0, 5. Luckily, I didn't show off in front of him. Or I would make a fool of myself again. After Zhang Xuan was done with the public lecture, he dealt with Lu Sun's poisoned student. Then he entrusted Zhaoya, Zhengyang, and the others to the three noted teachers and asked them to take his students to Tianwu's capital. Then, without any hesitation, he went to look for the poison hall. Xianluo Mountains. I've been on this road once. It's well hidden. If you miss the turn and get lost, it will be difficult for you to find your way out of the forest. But don't worry, just follow me. 3 days ago. Well, I got everything I need. Let me check the route. Zhang Xuan, are you going somewhere? Miss Shen. I'm going to the Tianwu kingdom. I knew it. Although Tianwu and Tianxian are said to be close, they are tens of thousands of kilometers apart. How do you plan to go there? There's neither train nor plane in this world. I'm thinking about horses or something like that. Horses? Forget it, I'll guide you there. You can just find the beast hall in the Xianluo Mountains and take the beast mount. Really, thank you very much. By the way, what are the beast hall and the beast mount? The beast hall, also known as the Beast Trainer Union, is an organization similar to the Alchemist Union and the Equipment Forger Union. They tamed countless flying beasts, which serve as a means of transportation for humans. They can travel great distances swiftly. Aren't they similar to the airplanes in my previous life? The beast hall is hidden so deep in the mountains. We've walked for 3 consecutive days. How do they live? Doesn't that bother themselves as well? The beast hall has flying beasts. We walked for 3 days. But for them, it only takes them less than an hour. It's no big deal. Halt, you two can't walk through here. Robbers. Are they kidding me? I almost forgot such people would usually appear in a place like this. We are from Tianxian City, heading for the beast hall. You want to go to the beast hall? You can go, but we're in charge of this road. You'll have to pay. If you really wanna. Shut the fuck up. I told you to set up a barrier, not to rob people of money. I'm sorry that they disturbed you. I'm Yun Tao, 7th Prince of the Hanwu Kingdom. We are about to go back to the beast hall, too, but before that, we have something else to do. We can take you there as long as you don't ruin our plan. What are you going to do? Why does it need you to set up a barrier on the road? Don't panic, we mean no harm. I'm taking a test for 1-star beast trainers. I've fulfilled the first mission. As long as I tame a savage beast at the acupoint opening stage, I'll pass the test. The reason why they stopped you is that I'm trying to tame a gold-alloyed panther that is very fast. We have been after it for more than 10 days, and finally, we found its tracks not far ahead. We set up a trap and have been waiting for it to walk into it. We tried to stop you because we don't want you to alert it and make our efforts end up a waste. Please forgive us. If you still feel offended, I'll make amends after I catch the gold-alloyed panther. Well, why don't we wait for a moment? Okay, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much. May I know your names? I'm Shen Bairu and he's Zhang Xuan. Nice to meet you, Miss Shen. We had driven other people away by pretending to be robbers. Why did he only? What are you going to the beast hall for? If nothing goes wrong, I'll pass the test. Then I'll become an important person in the beast hall and be of some help to you. Thank you for your kindness. We just need to rent a flying beast from the beast hall so we can do it ourselves. Now that fate brought us together, don't bother to stand on ceremony. I'll pick a flying beast for you in person after I get back to the beast hall. If not picked carefully, flying beasts might have accidents the moment they are attacked by some other beasts, so you should just accept my help. Thanks a lot then. You're welcome. I've learned how to tame beasts for 12 years so. I thought their trap would be something like a hole that was hidden by deadwood and grass. Could that be a formation? There are records of formations in the kingdom's royal library. However, they are all telling people how powerful formations are, without any unspecified explanations of the way to set up or trigger formations. Will the gold-alloyed panther be trapped that way? Of course, formations are magnificent and profound. Can you see what they are doing? Not at all. I'm just a layman. I've never learned anything about formations. You seem to know a lot about formations. To tell you the truth, I'm not only a beast trainer but an apprentice formation master. I study formations in my spare time and have a broad knowledge of lots of formations. An apprentice formation master. Let me introduce what they are setting up. It's the Greenwood Confinement Formation. With the core based on the 36 heavenly spirits and flags placed on the 72 earthly fiends, this formation is of wood attribute and able to gather 8 different attributes of chi, thus becoming special and very powerful. I'll trigger it after they're done. Once I make it, the gold alloyed panther will be trapped in it. It won't die, but it will have nowhere to go. That's amazing. Yun Tao is an apprentice formation master, just as alchemists would do when they refine pills. He makes the Library of Heaven's path have some changes when triggering a formation. Let me see what is written in it. The Greenwood Confinement Formation is of wood attribute. With wood as the flag, it's able to confine, trap, and it was created by Tao Yuan, a 2-star formation master, 300 years ago. It has 17 flaws, including. It's done, now we just need to wait. But I think something is wrong with the formation. Perhaps it won't be able to use its full strength. What? Are you suspicious of the power of the Greenwood Confinement Formation? How ignorant you are. Stop the nonsense. Do you know formations well? How dare you question the formation set up by His Highness? I bought the formation from the Formation Union at a very high price. It can trap a cultivator at the early chi connection stage, not to menti a savage beast at the acupoint opening stage. I didn't mean that. Mr. Zhang, we should stay out of this. There's a tremendous amount of formations in the world. The power of the Greenwood Confinement Formation will be greatly increased if it's based on wood. There are plants everywhere here. It's a perfect place for the Greenwood Confinement Formation. Later, you'll see how powerful my formation is and how it catches the gold alloyed panther. There it is. Burn that stuff now. Yes, Your Highness. What are they doing? I assume that is the dung of a female gold alloyed panther. It gives off a strong smell when being burned. It smells awful to humans yet irresistibly attractive to male gold alloyed panthers. Gold alloyed panther. Ready to trigger the formation. Oh no, it realized something was wrong. Attack it, try to enrage it. Yes, Your Highness. Ready to shoot. Go on shooting. Good timing. Have a try of the Greenwood Confinement Formation. Is that what a formation can do? Awesome. Looks like I must be wary of formation masters in the future. You've got nowhere to go. Well, as you can see, by taking advantage of the location of a place, the Greenwood Confinement Formation can automatically absorb the surrounding power of wood attribute and strengthen the defense. There's no way the gold alloyed panther will break it. Your Highness, there seems something wrong with the formation. Your Highness, you'd better watch out. What's there to be worried about? This is the Greenwood Confinement Formation. From the Formation Union. The formation is broken. Save His Highness. We are toast. It saw us. Wait, it was them who tried to catch you. Why did you come at us? I told you it was them who tried to catch you. Why did you come near me roaring? That's a gold alloyed panther at the acupoint opening stage, which is as powerful as a cultivator at the early chi connection stage, and its defensive power is much stronger. However, he made it fly away at one stroke. Again. Well, you're a savage beast after all. You couldn't get what I said. Is he that strong? Could it be that he's reached the peak of the chi connection stage, or the half-step grandmaster stage? Half-step grandmaster. Hold on. I just laughed at a half-step grandmaster. I think you will stop it now. Alright, let's get going, Miss Shen. Mr. Zhang. What? Are you done or not? Wait. It's pledging its allegiance to him. I wanna own the gold alloyed panther to pass the test. I've spent a dozen days chasing it. But now it belongs to another guy. Mr. Zhang. This gold alloyed panther is pledging its complete allegiance to you. If you want it, You can touch its forehead and let it swallow one drop of your blood. Then you'll have its loyalty forever. If you don't want it, you can just leave. Complete allegiance. Did I get that by hitting it? It seems quite easy to be a beast trainer. Then can you fly? It's a leopard, Mr. Zhang. Then it's useless for me. I want to go to the Tianwu kingdom that is tens of thousands of miles away. Even if it runs fast, it'll take 1 or 2 months. A flying beast is faster. Never mind, since you're loyal to me, I'll take you. I'll see what you can do on our way to the beast hall. But Mr. Zhang, it's hurt. It'll only fully recover after 2 weeks of rest. What, 2 weeks? I want to rent a flying beast from the beast hall so that I can go as fast as possible. It won't do me any good if I don't get rid of the poison in my body. It's a waste of time to wait for a useless beast to recover. You've been learning beast training. Do you know how to make it recover more quickly? Recover more quickly. Beasts are different from humans. But the way to make them heal faster is similar. The first one is. Let's skip to the fastest way. The fastest way is to help it reach the chi connection stage. That way, it'll heal instantly. But, only noted teachers can. When it attacked me, I didn't try to find its flaws, so no books about it appeared in my mind. If I want to help it, I need to know its physical condition first. I almost forgot, I have a plan B. Come on, look at me. Isn't he going to heal it? Why did he slap it and cause him to faint? Okay, wake up. You're awake. Don't be nervous. Do you want to get healed or not? You can also reach the chi connection stage. If you want to do it, then we can get started. If not, I'll leave now. You're the boss of the forest. That's good, come here. What is Mr. Zhang going to do? I guess he's healing the leopard. Now I'll help you move to the next stage. So you'd better stand still. Is he directly injecting chi into the leopard to help it reach the next stage? I almost forgot how bold he is. He's done lots of things like that at the academy. I shouldn't have been surprised at it. Is it done? Is it that easy to help a beast upgrade? Even 2-star beast trainers in the beast hall cannot do it without years of practicing. But he accomplished that by simply slapping the leopard that is at the acupoint opening stage. This beast is huge and needs far more chi. It's so different to help a beast upgrade. I won't do it often in the future. Now that everything is done, let's go. We'll head for the beast hall. You can continue to catch savage beasts. Let's go, Miss Shen. Okay. How can I continue to catch savage beasts since you've taken my target away? Please wait, Mr. Zhang. Can I ask you something? Just now. How did you know my formation was flawed and couldn't trap this leopard? It's easy. You set up the greenwood confinement formation with wood as the flag, so a lot of wood was required to maintain the formation. But look at this place. This is a rock mountain. A rock mountain. But I had set up the formation here before and it had worked. Even cultivators at the early chi connection stage couldn't escape from it, let alone those at the acupoint opening stage. This mountain chain stretches far and wide and is very magnificent. At places where the land is mostly covered by rocks, plants are sallow. Also, the cross-sections of rocks are a bit red. So it's safe to say that there's an iron mine underneath the mountain. The attribute of your formation is contradicted by that of the mountain, so it won't work at best. My teacher once said that placing a formation not only requires instructions but also needs close inspection of the surrounding environment and even the outer environment. How did he manage to tell there's an iron mine underneath the mountain simply from the mountain chain and cross-sections of rocks? It's even hard for 3-star formation masters. If there's nothing else, I'll leave now. It's too late for me to chase and catch a savage beast. Can I go back to the beast hall with you, Mr. Zhang? I'm fine with it, but the leopard can only carry 3 people. I guess you're friends. Thank you. It's okay. I'll ask them to go back by other means. Then come on. It seems not so easy for the leopard to carry 3 people. We can get some rest here. It would take us 24 hours to get to the beast hall if we walked. Now it's only 2 hours of rides away. We can rest for a while. I now own the gold-alloyed panther. Does it mean that you can't pass the test for beast trainers? Well, we would have died if you hadn't shown up. I'm so grateful to you. The test isn't that big of a deal. What does it take to pass the test? First, you have to be an apprentice and pass the apprentice test that is comprised of the theory test and savage beast identification. After that, you can apply for the test for beast trainers. You need to be accepted by savage beasts and then you have to own a real beast. You need to stay with 5 beasts alone until they accept you. You'll pass the test if they accept you and don't attack you within 2 hours. If not, you'll fail because you don't know beasts well enough. It's pretty similar to the alchemist test. They both combine theories and practices. Well, I've got an idea. I can help you get a savage beast. After all, I spoiled your plan before. Really? Yes, I can help you. That'd be great. I'll surely make it with your help, Mr. Zhang. Don't get too excited. We need to find a suitable beast first. Mr. Zhang, I do have a target and need your help. What is it? It's an odd bird. A flying beast. Not quite, it's only as large as a man's palm. Miss Shun said that flying beasts are over 10 meters long with their wings several meters long so that they can carry people as transport means. Then it's not a flying beast, it's just a kind of bird. Yes, but it's a real savage beast though it's so small. Also, it's already at the acupoint opening stage, so I can't beat it. But it's not that I can't fight it, it's just that it's so small and fast that I can't keep up. It's very fast and small. Then I guess it'd be hard to find it. You're right, but it's been coming to me recently, so we can wait. Well, it's quite angry and comes to me every day since I destroyed its nest. It's quite stubborn. What has it done? It has thrown its shits on Mu Epsilon. It would do that when flying over my head. It would succeed every time, and after that, it would fly away and mock me, but when we got close, it would flee. I intended to seek revenge after I tamed a savage beast. But it's so fast, it's even faster than arrows. It's hard to catch it. Do you know how to do that? I don't even know what it looks like. I have no clues right now. He just said that the bird would fly away and mock him after the trick. It wouldn't move when doing that. Maybe you can catch it with your moving skills then. Moving skills? I don't think so. Even the tortoise firmament sonic steps, the best moving skill in the Manhwa kingdom, is still not fast enough compared to this bird. Besides, it's very cautious and always stays beyond the arrow range. It's impossible to catch it with bare hands. There it is. That's it. The flying trajectory is so weird. It can even choose the perfect angle to throw the shit. It's quite a powerful savage beast. Damn it, do you dare come down and fight me? Is that his moving skill? How could he? He was right next to us just now. He's faster than Wang Ying. Have I been underestimating him? Is he a grandmaster? But it's said that grandmasters are extremely powerful and are in charge of a vast piece of land respectively. It's not that fast. Well, it's truly fast. It's just that you're way faster than it, so it didn't have time to respond. Come and tame it. Yes, Mr. Zhang. Is he speaking the bird language? I guess so. I've heard that it normally takes people at least 3 or 4 days to tame a beast, so that it would take the initiative to make a contract with them. Now he's building bonds with it. When it's done, the beast might be tamed. 3 or 4 days. Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you. How long will it take you to tame the bird? It will take me 2 days to convince it to follow me. I just spoke to it in the beast language and told it that as long as it follows me. It's so annoying. Can't you be faster? It said that you grabbed it rudely and it's mad, so 2 days are already short. Also, it would make it 10 days or a month if you bargain about this. 2 days are short. I can tame it within 10 minutes. What? Mr. Zhang, it's impossible to tame a savage beast at the acupoint opening stage within 10 minutes. Even the best beast trainer in the beast hall can't do it. Give it to me. Okay. Can you really do it? Does Mr. Zhang know how to tame a beast? No, I guess. There are no beast trainers in the Tianxian kingdom. I'm kind of pressed for time now and I don't speak the bird language. Whether or not you can understand me, I'll give you two options. Bend to him and become his beast pet. Otherwise, you'll be eaten by my leopard. Good boy. That saves lots of time. Alright, it agreed to follow you. Come and make a contract with it. This is so fast. Then we can leave. You said he didn't know how to tame beasts. Well, I don't know him that well. The Beast Hall. We're finally here. There's so much spiritual energy here. That's true, the Beast Hall casts a formation covering the whole valley. Therefore, the flowers and grasses here grow better and the beasts are stronger and more likely to move to the next stage. In the beginning, there was only a hall here, but as time went on, more and more people came here. Some were traders, and some were the descendants of the Beast Hall. It gradually developed into a city. The Beast Hall is inside. Let's go. We are selling the cubs of the red foxes in the Qi connection stage. If you want to buy, hurry and come. There are only 4 quotas for the trip to Sibei City of the Manhwa Kingdom. There are no vacancies. Come and line up tomorrow. This is a trip to Jibei City of the Anyuan Kingdom. There are still 3 seats left. If you want to go, hurry up. There will be no seats later. Can't savage beasts get in here? There are guards outside who will take the beasts to another entrance. The Xianluo Mountains border 10 kingdoms, such as the Beiwu Kingdom, the Hanwu Kingdom, and the Tianxian Kingdom. People from these kingdoms all come here to trade, and there are a lot of people every day. So not everyone can make the trip back home in time. Some even have to wait more than half a month to get a seat. Half a month. Don't worry. As soon as I pass the test and become an official beast trainer, I'll be eligible to select flying beasts for you. You don't have to wait around like everyone else. Shit, I just got a shock. The poison in my body might be triggered at any time. It would really kill me if I got dragged by such matters. Then, go finish the test. This is where beast trainers are tested. Isn't that Yun Tao? How did he get back so soon? Zhu Jinhuang, 6th Prince of the Beiqin Kingdom. Could it be that he thinks he can't pass the test, so he came back in disgrace? That is Zhu Jinhuang, the 6th Prince of the Beiqin Kingdom. I never got on well with him. The Beiqin Kingdom. It's a tier 2 kingdom like the Hanwu Kingdom. Is it because of the territory? Actually, it's not the territory that's causing our problems, it's... Jinhuang, how can you say that? Did you not see the gold-alloyed panther behind him at the door? Zhou Xian, 9th Prince of Qianyuan Kingdom. Of course he can pass the test with that big thing. It's just that, why do I feel that he's not familiar with the gold-alloyed panther? Is it really his beast? This is Zhou Xian, the 9th Prince of Qianyuan Kingdom. He doesn't seem to fit in well with you either. You're right. You remind me, Yun Tao, could it be that you didn't tame any savage beast, so you borrowed one? If so, how dare he have the nerve to pursue Miss Mou? Why wouldn't I dare? You are not better than me. Don't mock me here, be a beast trainer if you can. Well, you look very confident, but you'll be crying in a minute. You'll get rated after you pass the test. Let's see what level you get later. Mind your own business. What if you don't even get a level 3 and leave disgracefully? I thought princes would fight each other over territory. But the conflict between these guys is actually caused by a woman. Look, it's Miss Mou. She is as beautiful as a lyric poem. Miss Mou rode the savage beast directly after taming it. Flowers and the moon are something that poets sing about, but they are so ordinary compared to her. A savage beast at the Qi connection stage. This eagle has reached the late Qi connection stage, much more powerful than the gold-alloyed panther around me. And its aura has a sense of wind and thunder. I'm afraid it's even stronger than that odd bird in terms of speed. Miss Mou, you've really impressed us. I'm afraid you are the only one who can tame an eagle of the Qi connection stage. Amazing. You're right, taming such an eagle was certainly a piece of cake for Miss Mou. Are you here to take the beast trainer test too? Where is Han Xiong? She's not coming. No, I came with a friend. You know each other? Yes, I met her last time when I was here with Han Xiong. Han Xiong told me that she had another identity. She is the third princess of the Tianwu kingdom. And most importantly, not only is she taking the beast trainer test, but she's also a 1-star alchemist, not far from rising to 2-star. I heard that she came here to take the beast trainer test to improve her level of mind stage, and once she's qualified, she'll be able to take the trial for 1-star noted teachers. A 1-star alchemist. I only passed the 1-star alchemist test because of the Library of Heaven's path. I guess I can only make some herb powder, and as for pills, I'm sure I can't even make the most common one. She became a 1-star alchemist on her own at such a young age. No wonder she's called a genius. She's really good. Alright, be quiet. Today I am in charge of your test again. The leader and others have important things to deal with, so I've presided over the test for them. Please don't worry, I will strictly follow the steps and not play favorites. Is he Mr. Hong in the Beast Hall? According to the rules, when testing official beast trainers, the leader of the Beast Hall must be present, and there should be 2-star beast trainers here. Although this Mr. Hong's status is not low, he is only at the peak of the 1-star level, he should not be qualified to take charge of this test. All of you are beast trainer apprentices, and have passed the first round of the test. You must already know the content and format of the second round. This round requires you to tame a savage beast that is stronger than yourselves. Although you only need to tame them initially, you'll still get rated. The higher the beast is than you on cultivation base, the higher their loyalty will be, and the higher the level you will get. Under normal conditions, it's graded from 1 to 3. The loyalty of initial taming is between 15 and 30. The higher the number, the higher your score. Does anybody have any questions about this? Okay, then let's start the second round. The first one, Zhou Xian. Mr. Hong, I've tamed a howling wolf, a savage beast at the early acupoint opening stage. This is the record and will questioning stone for its loyalty to me. A record and will questioning stone. It's not the same as the will questioning stone used in the Enlightenment will trial. It can record and measure loyalty. Is it something that only the Beast Hall has? It only took you less than half a month to get the loyalty to 20. You've met the criteria for initial taming. Great, you're rated level 2. Level 2, amazing, but I won't go below you. This is my stone for a tiger's loyalty. Well, not bad, you got a level 2. It's Miss Mou's turn. Miss Mou, this is a flying savage beast, so the difficulty of taming it is quite big. What's more, this eagle is at the Qi connection stage, which will definitely increase your score more. Mr. Hong, this is my record and will questioning stone for this eagle's loyalty. The loyalty is 30, you can get a level 1, amazing. It's been more than 30 years since the last person to get a level 1. It's level 1. I know Miss Mou is a genius. But I didn't expect her to reach level 1. Alright, Yun Tao, it's your turn. We both got a level 2, and Miss Mou is the first level. You were so arrogant just now. But what if you only get a level 3 later? If that happens, what a shame that will be. Jin Huang, you think too highly of him. I don't even think he can pass the test, let alone the level 3. I bet the gold alloyed panther we saw earlier wasn't his. Order. What have you tamed? A gold alloyed panther. No. I've tamed a little bird.